Sigma males are often characterized as confident, independent, and mysterious individuals with a unique approach to life that sets them apart from others. However, these enigmatic qualities can sometimes conceal darker traits that are less talked about, but equally important to understand. In today's video, we will explore the darker aspects of the Sigma male personality, and I will be discussing 8 dark side traits of Sigma males. Number 1. They are very direct and can come across as unapproachable. Unlike alpha males who thrive on social interactions and seek attention, Sigma males tend to be more reserved and introverted. This can create a certain aloofness that makes it difficult for others to get close to them. Additionally, Sigma males prioritize their own goals and interests above socializing, which can give the impression that they are disinterested in forming relationships or making connections with others. Being too direct can often be hurtful to others who don't have thick skin. Sigma males are unapologetically blunt and straight to the point with their discussions. They won't tiptoe around people and will just say things how they are. Number 2. They can cut out their emotions when making tough decisions. Sigma males possess the ability to cut off their emotions when making tough decisions, which can be seen as a dark trait, as it implies a lack of empathy or concern for others. This can create a sense of coldness or callousness in the eyes of others. However, this is just not the truth at all. Sigma males don't lack empathy or concern for others. In fact, Sigmas can be quite loyal and caring people. It's just that they know that sometimes hard decisions need to be made in life, and in order to make the right decisions, they must turn off their emotions to think clearly and objectively. One way this might be demonstrated by a Sigma male is via the famous thought experiment known as the trolley problem. The trolley problem is a thought experiment in ethics that was first introduced by philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967. It poses a moral dilemma that involves a trolley or a train that is headed toward a group of people on a track. The situation presents 2 options: to do nothing and let the train continue, which will result in the death of the people on the track, or to divert the train onto another track where only one person is standing, thus sacrificing that person's life to save the group. Many people would hesitate in this situation and let their emotions get the best of them, whereas a Sigma would be able to make the correct decision by putting his emotions aside. Number 3. They can be extremely manipulative if pushed. It is true that Sigma males have a deep understanding of human psychology and spend a lot of time analyzing people and their interactions with them. This can make them extremely effective at manipulation, as they are able to build a strong profile on people and use that knowledge to their advantage. While this trait may seem unsettling, it is important to recognize that the ability to read people is a valuable skill that can be used for positive outcomes as well as negative ones. When used responsibly, this skill can help Sigma males to build strong relationships and create positive change in the lives of those around them. However, when a Sigma male is pushed to his limits and decides to use his manipulative skills maliciously, he is extremely precise and calculated, making him a scary opponent to have against you. Number 4. They don't care about others' opinions. One of the defining traits of Sigma males is their tendency to not care about others' opinions of them. This can be very freeing and empowering, as they are able to live life on their own terms and pursue their own goals without being held back by the judgments of others. However, this trait can also be seen as a darker one, as it can create a sense of aloofness and detachment that can make it difficult for others to connect with them. When you have a complete disregard for the opinions of others, you will come across as having a superiority complex, which is often seen as a toxic and negative trait. Number 5. They put their motivations above all else. Sigma males are often highly driven individuals who will put their motivations as top priority above all else. While this can be a strength, allowing them to achieve their goals and make a significant impact on the world around them, it can also be seen as a darker trait. When Sigmas put their own motivations ahead of everything else, they risk becoming self-centered. They are willing to take extreme measures to accomplish what they want. This can be dangerous, as it can push them to do things that the average person is not willing to do. When a Sigma is so focused on achieving his goals, He can sometimes fall behind in other areas of his life that he isn't giving his attention to. This is why Sigma males have to constantly learn how to balance their time and energy wisely. Number 6. They are cryptic and hard to decipher. This is because they are naturally private and have a difficult time trusting others. They tend to keep to themselves and don't open up to many people, which can make them seem distant and mysterious. When people have a difficult time reading you or understanding you as a person, it can make it difficult for them to trust you and form connections. Many people see Sigma males as too complicated to understand. This is one reason why Sigma males are known as the lone wolves of society, because they are difficult for the average person to relate to and as a result have distanced themselves from society. Number 7. They're sometimes overly confident. Sigma males are often characterized as confident and self-assured individuals who possess a strong sense of independence and autonomy. However, sometimes this confidence can turn into overconfidence, leading to a false sense of power and ability. This can be a darker trait, as it can cause Sigma males to make poor decisions and overestimate their capabilities. When we are overly confident, we may take risks without fully understanding the potential consequences, leading to negative outcomes. Additionally, when we are too confident, we may become blind to our own weaknesses and limitations, which can lead to a lack of growth and development. This trait can also lead to a lack of humility, which can create a sense of arrogance and entitlement, damaging our relationships with others and hindering our ability to work collaboratively as a team. This is another reason that Sigmas tend to work better alone and on their own terms. Number 8. The Manic Sigma. Mania is a state of heightened energy, euphoria, and intense emotions. It is a characteristic feature of bipolar disorder and other psychiatric conditions. However, it can sometimes happen to people who possess no disorders or conditions at all. A manic sigma is one of the most powerful versions of a sigma because it gives them the feeling as if they are on top of the world, invincible and unstoppable. This is often accompanied by an insane amount of physical and intellectual energy. When a sigma is in a manic state, he may find himself overworking himself on whatever he is fixated on and missing important little details of his life, such as skipping meals or forgetting appointments. While it is impressive the amount of work a sigma can get done during a manic phase, it's important to recognize that this overheightened sense of grandiosity can lead to impulsive and bad decisions. Sigma males are not malicious by nature with their intentions. While it's true that they possess a lot of traits that can be viewed as darker, it's important to realize that many of these traits have both positives and negatives to them. They aren't absolutely dark, but they aren't absolutely positive either. It all depends on the Sigma's intentions and morals. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel.